what is Anahata? What is the heart space? Anahata itself means unstruck. And if we think about it as being almost like the bowl before it's hit, or something before it has been hurt or touched even, the heart center itself is pure and radiant and naturally very loving. We can think about it like a newborn child and the way they interact with the world. They have these kind of very open, loving states of being. This is an awakened Anahata. Where does Anahata sit? In the center of the chest. So the physical heart is to the left, and Anahata is in the center of the chest, which is why when people say, bring your hands to the heart center, they're not bringing them over to the left side. Sometimes you see that in new students, but they're really talking about the energy of the heart. And this starts in the very center of the chest, and its energy channels draw down the arms into the palms of the hands, which is why when we give people a hug, we open up our arms, we draw them in with our hands, and we bring our hearts close to one another. This is a sign of deep love. The love of Anahata is a spiritual love. It's a little more elevated than the relational love that people have with lovers. Even in the dynamic of marriage, it can start sometimes with the sense that there is a conditional aspect to love. But Anahata is unconditional because the heart radiates the love that is yours. And so it extends and touches everybody around you without condition. Very often, though, we don't feel that way, and that's because we've had many experiences of heartache, trauma, rejection, and grief as well. And all of these things can get stored in the heart. The heart is a Yin Chakra, a Yin center, which means it's very absorptive. It kind of draws everything into itself. So we can find ourselves layered with all sorts of negative emotions or experiences when it comes to the heart. But there is a way for us to move through the heart, and because it's a yin space, really bringing in a sense of softness, dropping into the heart, a sensitivity, especially when we work with practices like the breath, because the heart center is connected to the element of air. So whenever we do a pranayama practice, we're connecting into Anahata, connecting into the heart space. There are very specific practices we can do to awaken and open the heart. You'll be able to find many of them through our online membership practices, but really you can be intuitive as well to start to release and awaken through this space. I hope this introduction to Anahata has helped you understand what this space means, how you can perhaps begin to affect change within your heart, and hopefully how it can create a positive impact on your own life, but also on your relationships with everyone around you, not just the people you love, but everyone you come in contact with. Thank you and namaste.